Actually, let's see if we can add this to the last bit of video. Shouldn't be hard. Let's just go ahead and finish this section. Here you have the enemy poses, and here what you do is you define enemy sheets that have a different number of poses than the default number stated. So the default number is 11. If you have an enemy sprite sheet that has less than 11 or a number different from 11, this is the example of the palm, the angeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go ahead and define that here in this section. So enemy ID 1 has 10 poses, enemy ID 35 has 10 poses, enemy ID 36 has 10 poses. Here, if you want to do likewise with the frame rate, if you had, again, a sprite sheet that had more than 4 frames per position, you would use a similar structure. You would use ID of the enemy, and the ID you can find again in the database. Right? Enemy ID would be the number here, 001, 002, etc. So you would define the enemy ID and the amount of frames that they would have. So let's just go ahead and copy this here to just kind of show you what the syntax of it would look like. And there you go. But of course, we're not going to do that because no character has 10 frames at least. Not that I'm aware of. There's no template for that, so nil. And then it's the same with the actor. And if you remember, I told you that it was really important for us to take note of how characters number 3 and 4 had only 10 10 different poses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's why this is a reason why, because we have to find them here as having 10 poses. So let's go ahead and set this to nil. And now that we've done that, by the way, frames of factor, of course, is saying you look at frames. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and go into the database and comfortably use any of the 11 frame battle sprites. So that's that one, and then let's see who we want to use here. I'll just put you there for now. So why not? No, wait, you're actually 10. There, you're 11. Right. Here, this defines when the characters will be using their kind of wounded position. Let's see, if you look at this one, for example, in the third row, we have the character kneeling down. That would be their kind of weak position. That's going to be activated when characters have 0.25, meaning 25% of their life or less. If you want to define a different variable for specific actors or enemies, then you go ahead and define them here. And then flat rate HP, that would basically make it so that let's set this to true. True, I believe. So that it does not use the down system. Of course, we're not going to be able to see that because we darkened it. Let's just go ahead and fight here. That's such a weird casting animation. Let's just go ahead and cast, see what the hell it looks like. Alright, so there you have it. And now let's stop it here. and we'll see you on the next video.